guys, it's Mia, and today I'm doing my Disney trip haul vlog. We went to Disney recently. We went for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and my best friend Liz's birthday. We took our boyfriends, we had a really good time, and I went a little crazy because I saved up for this trip so far in advance that I had a whole bunch of extra money. So if I saw something and it wasn't totally useless, I kind of bought it. But I'm really excited because that means I have a lot of cool stuff to share with you. And the very first thing is these ears. So Liz wanted to match and take a bunch of selfies with matching ears, so we got these. They're sequined, which I really love. The only problem is my head, I guess, is a little big because I got a headache after the first day and I didn't wear them the rest of the trip. But I'm planning on putting them on one of my wig heads and just making them look really cute all the time. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys is my magic band. So this isn't really like something that I bought, but it's still something that I'm gonna keep and love. And what it is basically this is your key to the world, as it were. So it opens your hotel room, it has your fast pass information on it, you can get into the different parks. It has our party stuff for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. It's awesome. And of course they sell stuff for you to bling out your magic band, and we could not resist. The only problem is I lost two of my pieces when I was putting on my backpack, but I wanted to show you guys anyway. I got this really cute Fantasyland slider set, so you can alternate them out or wear all of them at once. And then I got little pearl Mickeys, and Liz got little rhinestone Mickeys, and we traded, but all I have left is this one pearl Mickey, all alone. The other thing I got that's not really a real souvenir, but it is for me, is this I'm Celebrating pin. And we got these because it was Liz's birthday, so she got a birthday one and we all got celebrating ones, and I love little things like this. One of the very first things I bought on the trip this time was these rainbow Mickeys. One of them is a pin and one of these is a little keychain thingy, and I put it on my backpack. They're both really cute. I keep calling it Gay Mickey, but I don't really think that's what it is, but I don't care. I love Rainbow Mickey forever. I'm gonna put these on my bags and I love it. Next I got some art. This is one of my favorite things that I got. I got some Haunted Mansion stuff. So the first thing is this little canvas that has the umbrella tightrope girl. She's my favorite of the little stretch paintings in the very first room of Haunted Mansion. I think she's great. I think this is great, and it matches my color scheme in my office, so I'm gonna put it somewhere. It's gonna be really cute. And then I couldn't resist getting a couple of prints as well of some Haunted Mansion stuff. They're actually postcards, but I'm not gonna send them to anybody, so they're prints. This one is also the tightrope girl, but they had this as well in a larger version, but it didn't match my room as much, so I didn't want to get it in a huge version, but I still really love it. And then we have the bride that like murdered her husband, and it's like creepy. She's got an axe. I love it. And then we have another one of the stretch paintings. Really cool. One thing I got a lot of this trip was souvenir mugs. I didn't expect to get a lot of souvenir mugs, but I did. And so the first one I'll show you is actually not even mine, it's my boyfriend's, but I don't drink soda, I don't like soda, it's bubbly, I don't know. But you can get these little mugs and they're refillable for free, so I think you pay like one solid fee and then you can just go into your resort and get free soda for the rest of the trip. So if you drink soda, it's a really good deal. And it has all the characters on it, I really like it. He was gonna throw it away and I was like, no, we're keeping it, so here we go. I also love these because when I was a kid, they used to be bigger. They used to be like this wide, and my dad would get them every trip, so we just would have a whole bunch at home, and each year the design changes, so I always thought that was really cool. The next souvenir mug I got is this one. It's the creepy apple from Snow White, and it pops open like this. I love it. I believe they actually only sell these during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, so score! I love it a lot. It's like see-through. I haven't used it for anything yet, but I really love it. It's so cool. So in Walt Disney World, they have recently renovated Fantasyland to include a whole bunch of new stuff. And one of the new things that they included is Gaston's Tavern. And you can get LeFou's Brew, which is basically frozen apple juice with the topping. I got it without the topping because the topping is not vegan, but the rest of it is. It's really delicious, and you can get it in this little souvenir mug that has Gaston on one side and LeFou on the other. This one isn't really a mug so much, but I still kind of count it in the same category. But the popcorn at Disney World, all vegan and all delicious. So one day I had a popcorn meal and I got the souvenir mug, or the souvenir jug for it. And it's kind of a spooky Halloween-y flavor for this month, which I really like. It's got the ghosts on it. It's really cool. And the last sort of souvenir mug type thing I got from the parks was this Mickey straw, which I could not resist getting. Okay, that's a lie. I actually got a ton of souvenir mugs because Starbucks has a You Are Here collection, and it's one of my favorite collections that they do, and they have a different mug for each Disney park. So that was one of our missions, Liz and I, was to go get all the mugs. So they're really cute. They have like a different color scheme and all the big symbols from each of the parks. It's like one of my favorite things that I got, and I can't wait to either display them or use them because these are a good sized mug as well. So I got the Magic Kingdom one, the Epcot one, the Hollywood Studios one, and the Animal Kingdom one. This one doesn't really fit any of the categories of the other stuff that I got, but I got a Twinings tea little box, and you got to fill it with your own like selection of tea. And I got it in little fake England, of course. The next thing I want to show you guys is my Rapunzel collection. I am a huge fan of Rapunzel from Tangled. That's my favorite Disney movie right now. I think she's my favorite princess probably of all time, but I have a lot of favorite princesses. But she's my all-time fave. I will tell you, as an adult Tangled fan, there's really just not much merch. Like, I am even kind of a childlike adult and would buy childlike things that weren't toys, and there just wasn't much there. So I found 3 things that I really like. First is this beautiful mug. They have these for a lot of the princesses. I like that the side of the mug is her hair. It's really cute, and on the inside it has her signature. I love it so much. The next thing I got is kind of silly, but it is a salt and pepper shaker that looks like Rapunzel's tower. And I love that it has her long hair. These two magnetically click together. It's really, really cute. But we already have a salt and pepper shaker, so it's not entirely practical, but I couldn't not get it. This last thing might be my favorite thing of all the Disney merch that I got. It is the Disney Showcase Couture de Force version of Rapunzel. So it's like this really high quality figure. She's got this gorgeous detail, just all these extra details everywhere, all the flowers in her hair, the design on her dress. It looks like floating lanterns. I love it so much, and I've loved these princess designs for a really long time. And when I saw it in the store, I was like, you know what, I should get one to commemorate my trip, and I'm so happy that I did. It's gorgeous. They have these for a lot of princesses, so if you're interested in getting one for your favorite princess or even a couple of villains, I definitely urge you to check it out. We also did a little bit of shopping at Downtown Disney, which is now called Disney Springs. And one thing we were looking forward to was the Tsum Tsum wall, which has kind of downsized from last we heard about it. So we were a little disappointed with the size of it, but it didn't stop me from buying a whole bunch of Tsum Tsums. So I got these Marvel Avengers Tsum Tsums. I'm hoping to put them by our comics collection. I think that'll look super cute. And then I also got these Nightmare Before Christmas Tsum Tsums. I got Jack and Sally because they belong together, and I got Zero because it just seems like you need an awkward third wheel. Downtown Disney, there's also this store called Basin that's kind of like Lush, but a little less focused on the all-natural stuff. And you can make your own bath salts for like, it was like $7. So I filled it with some pink and white bath salts, and I can't wait to use it. And also at Basin, I got this giant tube that's just full of bath bombs, as many as you could fit for one price, and it was really low cost, so I went ahead and got a couple, and I'm super excited to use them. All right, the last 2 things from Disney World aren't really souvenirs, but they count to me because I'm gonna keep them. One is we got to meet Jack and Sally at the Halloween party, and they gave us their autograph because they're one of the characters that don't do autographs in books. And the second thing is we went and did Belle's Enchanted Stories, and we got this cute little card from Belle, and I'm definitely gonna keep it until one day I decide it's actually garbage and I'll just throw it away. The one thing we did on this trip that I'd never done before was visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And this was entirely new for me. It was really fun. We took a day to do it, and I really recommend it. It was worth a day. I don't know if I would go every time I go to Orlando, but it was totally worth it, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're gonna love it. So I have a little mini haul for the stuff we got there. The first is a Pygmy Puff keychain. Liz got one in purple, so we match, and she was just like, we need these, and I was like, okay. So hers is named Ronald, and mine is named Rupert. Next thing I have is a Ravenclaw pin. I really love this design. They had quite a few different designs for each of the houses, but this one was my favorite. I think it looks really classic and really wonderful. And then I got a butterbeer mug. Butterbeer is one of the drinks that they offer there. Unfortunately not vegan, but pumpkin juice is vegan, so hey, if you're vegan and you're going, don't worry, you still get a fantasy drink. But I stole my boyfriend's butterbeer mug because I wanted it. Souvenir mugs, obviously very important to me. The next thing I got isn't really a souvenir because I'm planning on using it for a cosplay, but they had a Quibbler poster, and I have a magazine Quibbler that I use for my Luna Lovegood cosplay, so I thought I would get the official one. And it's a lot higher quality than the printout that I got, so yeah, I went ahead and got it. And it actually, the Spectre specs come out. Ooh, cool. The last thing I got from Harry Potter World, what could it be? What could it be? It's a wand. So originally I wasn't planning on getting a wand, but I'd never seen Luna's wand up close. It's actually beautiful. The base looks like a flower. I really love it. It's got a good weight to it. They have wands that are interactive and ones that aren't. And the ones that are interactive are like 10 bucks more, and we'd already been at Harry Potter World almost all day. So we didn't get the interactive ones, but I love this. It's gonna be such a great piece for my Luna Lovegood cosplay. So that's everything that I got from Universal and Disney. I am really happy with the purchases that I made. I think they're mostly practical. I think that I will use the mugs every day. I think it's just a lot of really good souvenirs to remember this trip by. Let me know what your favorite piece of merch from Disney or Universal is down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for tuning in.